it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. But now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own drink? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night. Roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight. Roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Number 47, leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Left-hand batter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Jared Young.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Another solid power season. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. Next offering is down low. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Seager, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the starting pitcher in this one, James Paxton.
To get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatic.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Adley Rutschman.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. Went deep in the ball game last night.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Clips the outside corner, 1-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Paxton deals. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Mookie to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Lifted in the air, out to left. LeBlanc has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
when you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First offering misses the mark. Naylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Off the plate, full count, 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
3-2. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the rookie catcher, Bo Naylor. That's in there. And that is strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Trout. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. Paxton back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2. And down on strikes. One out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Seager stands in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike two.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Over to first. And Tucker is retired. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Black. The pitch. Black measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That one pulled foul. The 2-2 on the way. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager should have this one. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the left fielder, Jared Young.
And stepping in. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edward.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, number 47. In 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Matt Olson. Paxton back to work. Just missed. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The pitch. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away. Here's Austin Riley. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Riley getting to start at third in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Ball that's outside.
And a count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left field. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Charles LeBlanc.
The shortstop, Charles LeBlanc.
The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The punch out there, 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground, right side. They get 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. They say it went.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
And Judge spoils that one. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. In the dirt, Rutschman fires over to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one drilled left field, and a couple of quick outs. Joey Votto will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low. 2-2 now. Just inside, and now it is filled up. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Mike Trout.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
And a strike in there.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now it's Corey Seager. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug, these type of home run totals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-1. Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Tries to get back and save.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out and you take away the base hit.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yo one. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The United States have the lead 1-0. Back here in the desert, top 6. Now the third baseman, Tyler Black.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
First pitch just misses. Just missed. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one away. So up next, Jared Young. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Young, in his second season, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Number 47 getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The 2-1 is high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Charles LeBlanc digs in now. LeBlanc hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. to the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars on top 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. That one drifts inside. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that misses off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Aaron Judge at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Judge rips that one. O'Neill drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Clips the corner, strike 1. And now the count is even. Witt off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Eovaldi back to work.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. For Nathan Eovaldi, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Trout makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope.
That one is upstairs. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's filled up. In the air, left field. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Jordan Balazovic comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The why to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out towards right center field. Naylor gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter number 24.
Now it's Corey Seager. That misses the zone. Ball one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. David Bednar gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, one-run game, and here is Joey Votto. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Black. There's a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman snags it for the second out. Jared Young now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Olsen takes it himself, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And the slider catches the zone. And time called prior to the 0-1. The 0-1. And downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor heads towards it. Makes the grab. One down.
The catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Popped up left side. LeBlanc has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to short. LeBlanc on the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Josh Hader will take over here. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a sac bunt here. Olson fires to first on the run. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out towards left center. Trout on his horse. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Adam Hall. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That's in for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. And that is that. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been he can untie it with one swing. Balazovic back to work. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Betts goes after that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
This to third. Toss to Huff. And that quickly 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A shot to left, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.